from?
Hey, I'm Parishad and I'm from Iran.
Alright, so I'd like to ask you about personal background. What motivated you to study Malaysia?
I just wanted to come out of my country and have a new experience in different countries. So I chose Malaysia because it was easier for us foreigners to come here.
Alright, and how long have you been studying in Malaysia and what are you studying here?
It's around 1 year and 2 months that I'm here, and I'm studying software engineering.
Okay, so next I will ask you about challenges and difficulties you're facing. And what challenges did you face when you first arrived in Malaysia?
The language, because I haven't spoken English a lot, and my mother tongue language is not English.
Okay, so now you mentioned language problem. Have you experienced any language barriers, and how do you cope with them?
At first it was hard because all of the classes were English and all people spoke English, but I used the Google Translate and dictionaries, and it really helps me, and after a time I just get used to it.
Okay, how would you describe your adjustment to the academic environment here?
Here it's a lot different from our country. In our country we use books, but here I should just use the laptop and it's for study, and it was hard for me the first time.
Okay, have you faced any financial challenges as an international student? If so, how have you managed them?
Not financial problem. For me, for Iranians, it's like opening the bank account here is so hard. And we cannot use the online bank account. And now I use Touch and Go. It's okay, but it's not that good. Even the main bank helps us to be really good.
True. Okay, so are there any difficulties related to housing or accommodation here?
When I first started here last year, it was hard to find a house here, and but after that, it's okay.
Okay, so now I will ask you about cultural adoption. What cultural differences have you noticed between Malaysia and your home country?
The culture is a lot different, the celebration and all of the things, but I didn't have culture shock because everything's okay.
Okay. Have you experienced culture shock? So you mean
No, I didn't have culture shock.
Okay, so how do you find interacting with local students and faculty?
It's really good for the local students. Some of them are my friends, and the faculty, it's really good to be in contact with them. They are sweet people.
Okay, how would you describe your experience with the cultural diversity in Malaysia?
There are lots of cultures here, and how do I describe it?
How would you describe your experience with cultural diversity?
Here I saw lots of cultures. I don't know. Here they celebrate Christmas and they celebrate Islamic, celebrations and all of things, and I really like it.
Have you faced any discrimination or racism during your stay? If yes, can you share your experience, please?
No, I haven't. Until now, no, I haven't.
Okay, that's good. Do you feel included and valued as an international student in Malaysia? Why or why not?
Yeah, I feel they value us because I didn't have any problem. I didn't face any racism or these kinds of things.
Okay, so what resources or support system have you found helpful in dealing with challenges here?
Resources or dealing with challenges like what?
Like any challenges about your study, about your document stuff, like opening bank account, as you said before.
Okay, the friends here really helps me. The old friends that study here to what should I do for the banking account or how should I study. I think the friends are
very good. Do you feel the university provides adequate support for international students?
Yes, they have lots of support for us as far as
Are there any specific strategies you use to adapt to life and study in Malaysia?
Other specific strategies, no, there's no strategies. It's life, I just go to uni and come back home and just.
So you just used to it naturally. Okay, so how has studying in Malaysia influenced your personal growth or future goals?
My personal goals, it really helps me to learn how to live alone and deal, and be in contact with people and talking different language and all of these things. And future
goals.
Future goals. I have more goals, and I wanted to study for my master's in other countries, not in my hometown. No, not in my country. It's a really good experience. I want to do it again in a new country.
Okay, so what advice would you give to other international students planning to study in Malaysia? Do you have any suggestion for them or advice?
It's just here. I think it's good. If you want to come, it's really good, and people are sweet. And when you came here, please find friends, because friends really helps.
True. If you could improve one aspect of your experience in Malaysia, what would it be?
Can you even give me an example for this?
For example, like you said, overall your stay in Malaysia is quite good, but is there something you would like to improve a bit, or like you wish you could improve or change a bit?
I just in my life, I don't go a lot, I don't go out a lot in Malaysia. I just want to go and see other places, not just studying it at home, being at home.
You want something like hobby? Or
more hobbies.
Alright. So this would be my last question. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience as an international student in Malaysia?
It's a really good experience to go to new country, another country from your country, and study there and live there. It's a really good experience.
So overall, would you recommend to your home country people or other international people to study in Malaysia?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so that would be the end of our interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you.